Your Excellency, the private sector is the biggest beneficiary of the economic reset under your administration. I want to use this opportunity to also urge the private sector that it's time to give something back to the Ghanaian citizen. Please reduce your prices to reflect the reality. And let us together make our country great and strong. Thank you very much.
We any asamoa Ghana ni babia epese oti ifi aban any Ato Forson mu eho. Na in all days no still no say yebehwe na MPP aban so na dollar no about 16 Ghana cedis to $1. Na sisi amino ka say o share dollar no so ati aba your friend is saying 10 cedis to 11 Ghana cedis. But still yet mot sa ena yetono ukokoshe cook ni drinks na say enyama yetono wo market no still na no eso ente.
So President, the outlook look very good. Oftentimes the business community is interested in the outlook, and government has set bold but achievable macroeconomic target for the 2026 fiscal year and the medium term. These targets reflect government determination to maintain the momentum of recovery, deepen stability, and translate growth into real improvement in the lives of our people. As a result, we set for ourselves overall GDP of 4.8% of GDP, non-oil GDP of 5%, inflation 8% plus or minus 2, primary balance on commitment basis we set for ourselves 1.5% of GDP. Overall balance on commitment basis we set for ourselves a deficit of 2.7% and gross international reserves of not less than 3 months of import cover. In conclusion, Mr. President, the real GDP growth strengthened with a provisional 6.1% year-on-year growth in the first 3 quarters of 2025, driven mainly by service and agriculture. Non-oil GDP growth was even higher at 7.5% in the first 3 quarters of 2025, compared to 5.8% in the same period of 2024.
Yes, say o share Ghana inflation so it may ati ebebedu 3.8%. But still yet senia baby ayewo na yeguswa yewe bibia ensesa ye emfemfremu. Inflation
has fallen from 13 consecutive months, declining sharply by 20 percentage points from 23.8% at the end of December 2024 to 3.8% at the end of January 2026.
Sisi ase o share Ghana currency no baby na holding ejirana na chese sisi ano na holding no ewo soro ye pa se o share enene dollar na utim ho se na holding ewo soro o share enene all currencies yedidi dwuma ewo oman Ghana mu ene amanane utim ho se sa CDC ewo ahoden ewo ni nyina so yese sisi ameno kasa no esesenka enyama etumi ebafo but yes still
interest rates have fallen sharply, with 91 days treasury bills rate dropping from 27.7 at the end of 2024 to 6.4 in February 2026, lowering government borrowing costs and freeing up capital for the private sector. The average commercial bank lending rate fell sharply from 30.25 in 2024 to 20.45 in 2025. With inflation currently at 3.8%, the downward trend is expected to continue. Your Excellency, yesterday someone informed me that a business person informed me that he's able to borrow now from bank at 13%, GRL minus 2. And I'm sure the governor will let it come down even better. Your Excellency, I take you to the exchange rate development. The Ghana Cedi demonstrated exceptional resilience and strength in 2025, recording an an annual appreciation against all major trading currencies. The cedi, according to data from the International Monetary Fund, emerged as the best performing currency in Africa in the year 2025. Mr. President, as at 31st December 2024, under the previous administration, the cedi depreciated against the US dollar by 19.2%, against the British pound by 17.8%, and against the euro by 13.7%. I'm happy to report that as at December 31st, 2025, the Ghana cedi appreciated against the US dollar by 40.7%. Against the GBP by 30.9%, and against the euro by 24%.
When Tina Ehube say, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any Ato Forson, omube to me emiti private sectors no send ebeya omube to me atetinya maso na are affected our market because still yet no o share baby inflation down. O share dollars no so ayateso aba down. Intino say inyama we nyina no cost aban no aye na famu de na still na no renting cost ro transport egusu soro na o share market ura market mu a still no so enyama egusu soro na chese aban no modi a obo no enya de a timemufo no obehu intino ono wabon hombodin aban no de waye na famu de akase na ebe ya private sectors no so no ombetumi ashe na omatete nyamaso na etimi are reflected into market into way any jumedia Ato Forson any Excellency John Dramani Mahama omobo Muhammad sene ombetu ho anamo na Ghana so yebetimi yafa yentoma pa ifra na yaho etimi ahale sisi ano se o hwe Africa ha monomo a omo currencies a sisi ano timu se na ho den ewo soro ewo dollars no so anache se Ghana ena edikan ewo 2026 mu intino yemo timamufo no so obi ambo no homoden say any driver for like omoti nyamaso a yebesere say obi anso betumi atene nyamaso sene yebeya yebetumi Ghana enso obetumi afa no ntoma pa ifra because say yebeti nyamaso na say rent still kwa na so yebeti nyamaso na still no lolo fa baby ejina na ejine na say yebeti nyamaso na say uko market uko akoto mot ni ade na say still na asa na tie de a na che say sika no dollar na yete so no de ya nteso ama Ghana fo nyina yete so ema inipa kuma bi because say wakwa akofa first na ofa de no 15 cedis na say waba beton no 18 cedis a na che say wenya 3 cedis den ewo ho na sende ya teso ababedu 10 cedis na still na no ubusu eton no 18 cedis na che say sen ena enipa ne enya waso wanya 8 Ghana cedis but ono no de still o koso ablabo mu ba wona wo kwakoto ne de still na no yente so ma nti wo de blana ena obre nti e koso sana na che say enye oman papa nti no ye besere se aban no ebo no homoden de a na yetimemfo no so yebebo ye homoden na yetimi atete so se omotete enyama so omotete dollar no so because dollar na obia kese ye de bibia se yetu ade mu ende ya ne nyama wakwa akofagu wadada no kra no obetum enne basa yete nyama so na Ghana ni beka kire say makwa akofa ade ne dada intinu nya de ametumi ateso miche minsu na asan emo wakwa akofa foforo wakwa akofa de ayateso no intinu yebesere say abano ebo no homoden say ekanwa aka ye nyina inti yebesere say yebehwe na yetumi asupporti aban no dwumedia odi no wonso betumi atwere wadwen comment section ho mo no mediari ABK oframe Richard Mejiso na media ma message so be share video no na wodo sa abo plus sign no so se na be ya dan de nyina no de be ba wonsa etumi akabi makrao